Okay, so we have a new global producers letter, and it looks like you guys are finally getting them. Yes, Gohan and Cell's Easy A's. This is cropped for some reason, but yeah. LR Gohan and Cell's Easy A's are going to be on game the 22nd of January, right? So, I said January, but February. So, in literally 10 days from this current moment, you guys are getting Gohan and Cell's Easy A's. Very, very exciting. Yeah, why is this cropped? This is so weird. What are they doing? Are they going to repost it? Is it deleted or something? Sure, whatever, man, sure. And we also have the announcement for the STRLR Carnival Super Saiyan Goku. He's going to be available with Carnival coins on the 15th of February as well. That's what we all anticipated for STRLR Carnival Goku to be available with the Carnival coins. But I think, obviously it's not nearly as exciting as AGL Gohan and Cell finally coming to the global version of the game. I know you guys are excited. I'm personally excited for y'all because these units are very, very fun. And it's just very cool to see you guys are finally getting them. So just a quick coverage of what these guys are doing real quick. We'll go ahead and bring them up right now. Literally saw this come out. I'm like, gotta record this and I gotta let you guys know. Global W, finally. I'm so glad for you guys that they're not waiting all the way until freaking June or July to release these guys. Imagine. Oh my goodness. It's really good these guys are finally coming out here. So Gohan, what he basically gains from his post ECA, he gets a lot of extra ki. He gets guard against all attacks, and then a double super attack chance if HP is 58% or more, which is pretty good. His stacking defense is still the same. His active skill condition, again, is still the same. However, androids are in a much better spot now than they were before. We have Gamma 2, we have Gamma 1 as well, we have Ajo Hotshine if you're running the Kid Goku team, right? There could be a very nasty build because this guy does get the 50% support from Kid Goku's team. You run this guy with STRLR or Tech LR Carnival Goku right in the Goku team. I think you have to run specifically the Tech one. And then you have Kid Goku floating giving 50% support, or on another team you have this Gohan with the new STR Carnival Goku, Kid Goku floating support. Things get very nasty for this guy. Now when he transforms, he's definitely like a top 5 unit in the game. 100%. This guy is extremely nasty, right? I mean, he has this debuff that's added, which is nice, but it's not the greatest thing ever. Now he gets an extra, I believe, pre-EZA, yeah, he still had that. He gets extra attack here, which can be helpful for sure, right? Not the biggest change ever, obviously. But the great thing about this guy is that he changes AGL Key Spheres. He makes Tech to AGL. So he's able to heal a lot. He gets, what's it called? Let's see. He does create Rainbow Key Spheres permanently, which is very, very good. When you first transform with them, you're going to have a high chance to create and another high chance of launching an additional super attack, which is very good. Then this is the most important part right here. If there's a Super Saiyan Goku attacking in the same turn, he always had the 59% attack, but now he does an additional guaranteed super attack. Your HP does have to be above 59% HP or more. He gets actual starter turn attack and defense, which is extremely huge. He had no starter turn attack and defense. And he gets 20% attack and 10% defense per key sphere obtained. There's so much that they added to this guy that made him absolutely absurd. In turn 1 or so, he's not the best, but he's really, really powerful. I have a ton of showcases available. I'll probably create like a little showcase thread of like a playlist, I'd say, showing what this guy could do. But if you want to see it now, they're all up on the channel. We also have Cell. Cell right here is very, very powerful. Once he's transformed, especially. I'd say Cell transformed, you could probably even argue he might be better than Gohan. He gets damage reduction per key sphere obtained, 3%, which is quite powerful. You get him like 10 key spheres, he has like 24 to 30% damage reduction. Once he super attacks, he's well over 1,000,000 defense probably, especially if he gets this off, his high chance to do an additional super attack, because he does greatly raise defense at bare minimum on both his 12 and 18 key super attack. He has a high chance to crit when keys 24 plus an additional 100% attack. This is a huge ability. This is a very, very strong for him. The only caveat is that he wants to get 8 key spheres, which, that'd suck before he Extreme Z-Awakening one of these 8 key spheres. Like, look how much his stats increase. Oh my goodness. That's pretty insane. But he now creates rainbow key spheres. And then he has key 6 instead of a key 4, right? He's so much more key sufficient. This cell is really powerful, and his active skill does hit very hard as well. The issue with the cell, before he transforms, he's not really that strong. Like, he's workable in difficult content. But if we're comparing this cell to, like, specifically the perfect form cell compared to other top 2 units in the game, he doesn't really match up with them, unfortunately. Not to say he's bad, he's still pretty cool, but this should have had greatly raised defense. I think that would have been a huge game changer for this guy. And I did find it difficult to evolve into perfect cell. 40% HP is not something you can consistently get, unfortunately. While you basically do full heal, I think this should have just been 50%, and that would have been so much more helpful. The extra 10% HP, I'm telling you, makes such a massive difference 100% of the time, for sure. Now, one other thing I do want to talk about here is this STRLR Carnival Goku. Now, this guy is a very, very strong unit as well. Again, we know he is coming on the 15th tier, might as well just talk about him too, right? I would say first and foremost, I have his banner up. This banner is not a banner you want to summon on necessarily, but it does have this guy with, you know, these green teal coins. You can pick him up for 300 teal coins, and this Piccolo is really, really good. The Carnival Goku himself, again, is very powerful. I think you could still probably argue him as a top 10 unit in the game for sure. His name is Super Saiyan Goku, so he's that combat like with the other Tech LR Carnival Goku. But I feel like there's not really that much competition because this guy's more of a floating support unit sometimes. He's also different working. He's not like your slot 1 guard unit, like Gohan or something like that is, right? The issue with this guy is that he does want to get 10 attacks to get his full build up. Well, no, actually, he gets 5 attacks to get his full build up. He has damage reduction, which could help him early on to take that. But the strongest part of this unit, 2 things I'd say specifically at the end right here. He can have the scouter ability, but he has to take 10 attacks. That is a lot to ask for, I feel. 10 attacks can definitely be a hit or miss. He also does get 50% attack and additional super attack guaranteed, but he has to hit 24 key. And another thing, you can get it when using the active skill, but he also has to receive 10 or more attacks to use the active skill, which is quite powerful for sure, but it's not going to be something you consistently see in some of these phases. You know, you can get this against like Red Zone Cell Max. I feel like it could be something you see this guy against with his scouter and everything like that. But a lot of situations you're not going to see it. So that's why a lot of people have been thinking, are we going to get longer content? You know, we have this STR Carnival Goku, Zamasu. We're getting a lot of units that want to get hit like 10, 15, 20 plus times, right? Build up a lot during these fights. And it's like, is something going to happen there or not? We'll have to wait and see. But this guy is pretty solid. If you want to summon specifically for him, it's not the worst thing ever. He's on a dual Dokkan. I was a dual Dokkan festival, but he's on a dual rates. I said dual rates, double rates banner. I can't speak apparently. Actually, like, I'm really excited that you guys are able to try these two because I'm a big fan of Gohan and Cell. 100%. They're very, very strong. But yeah, this banner sucks. Honestly, I would not recommend really summoning on it. It's up to you at the end of the day. But probably just get this Piccolo with coins. Wait for this guy to return on a future better Carnival banner when there's more Carnival LRs available. Because a lot of these Carnival banners that aren't this one will have like 7 LRs featured. Like, look at the ones we're getting in JP for the second part of the anniversary is very good. But that's pretty much it. Again, I don't know if they're going to repost this or not. But I don't think there's any additional information here. Yeah, that's all we see. Again, okay, so the Carnival Coin update is for the 21st as well. Keep that in mind. But yeah, it says something about the Extreme Z, but I don't know. If there's any update, I will let you guys know. But that's pretty cool. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Again, if there's any update, I'll let you know in a reply to this tweet. But it seems like they're just posting it like this, I guess. Sure. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you next time.